Hello, the internet. My name's Laura, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have gone back into the original binder. We just did the Team Rocket set. I know we did Team Rocket Returns along with that because I wanted those in the same binder. But now we are going on to another one of my favorite sets, which is Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes. Sorry, the first one was Gym Heroes, and then Gym Challenge. This set was one of my favorites. I think because it featured the trainers and then like Pokemon that belong to that trainer. And I know that's there have been sets that have done that before, but of course because these are the original trainers, you know, from Red and Blue, I have a special place in my heart for them. I actually collected more of Gym Challenge. So there's some interesting stuff going on with these two sets. These two sets I'm going to be doing together, but I'm actually not going to be putting them in the binder in their respective sets in their respective orders. I know, it's ridiculous. So what I have here is a list of both of the sets, and I organized them. I did them alphabetically. So, you know, Blaine has all these cards. So these are all like Blaine's Arcanine, Blaine's Charizard, Blaine's Growlithe, and then his trainer cards. A lot of his trainer cards have like Blaine's Last Resort on them. What I want to do is organize all of these so that it looks good. I mean, that sounds stupid. So I know that the more modern sets, and I'm just coming to realize this and kind of like it, they have it set up by the energy types. So like grass is first, and then they have all the grass Pokemon, and then fire is next, and they have all the fire Pokemon, and water is next, and like that. Which is nice because it kind of puts the cards together. In the original thing, it was like, okay, well, here are the rares of the set. So, you know, you got a Blaine, and then you got a Giovanni, you got a Sabrina, or whatever. And then you got the uncommons, and then you have a Blaine and a whatever. And what I want to be able to do is, like, put all the cards together, right? So, like, see how Graveler, Sandslash are on the first page, but, like, Geodude and Sandshrew are on the second page, and even the third page. I want to be able to put them all together, and I think I even tried to do it to a certain extent back when I was putting the cards together. Because now you can see, like, these are all Lieutenant Surges, and then these are all Erica. But then, of course, like, there's a Brock card, there's a Misty card. I didn't have it all set out real nice. So what I want to do when I put these into their new binder is I actually want to put them by trainer. So, like, Brock is the first trainer that you run into in Red and Blue, if you're doing things like the intended way. So I want to put all the Brock cards first. And then I want to put it in, I mean, not necessarily Pokedex order, but like Sandshrew comes before Geodude, I think. Actually can't remember. 27. Yeah, so like Sandshrew comes before Geodude. So I want to put Sandshrew first, but then have Sandslash right after Sandshrew. So do it like that. So kind of like Pokedex number by the basic Pokemon in whatever the chain is. So this, I'm not I haven't, like, organized the cards yet. Like I said, I have this list. There's a couple that I put the names of what trainer they're associated with because, just to remind myself, like, it often says, like, on the card. Like, Fervor is a Blaine card because it deals with Blaine. And then there's a couple of trainers here, like you can see, that don't have, they little X's, they don't have a trainer. Whatever, they're all going to go at the end. Anyway. So part of what made that difficult with Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes is that there were some Brock cards in Gym Heroes, and then there were some Brock cards in Gym Challenge. And yeah, see, like, here's a Surge card. I did also get some of these in Japanese. I think I actually bought a box of the Japanese Gym Challenge, and like that, I have a lot of Japanese cards for Gym Challenge. But anyway, I want to go through here, you know, find all these cards and get them in a kind of order, and I am going to, and this is going to make things even more difficult, while I'm not planning on completing this set, necessarily, I do want to leave space for all the cards that I don't have. And I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it when I have the English and the Japanese, because again, like, these are my childhood cards, so like I don't want to get rid of them just because, right? Like, so I don't know. I guess I'm going to figure that out somehow. What I'm going to end up doing with that. And we're going to go from there. So we're going to go back to the Brock cards. I think what I'm going to need to end up doing is like pulling out all the Brock cards and then sorting them and then putting them in. I'm trying to get that. I think that's going to end up just being the easiest way to do it. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm missing, so that I can leave the empty spaces. There's more than one card in there. What are you doing? Putting extra cards. Yeah, so. Yeah, these are the, and I have these in I have these in the sleeves that are not the best, because as you can see, like, they start, I don't know if it's like they've got a bad chemical in them or whatever, but like they start attaching themselves to the sleeve that the card is in, and if I assume if the card was not in a sleeve, they would be attaching themselves to the card itself, which would have ruined the card, so I don't know. Okay, so there's all those Brock cards that we have there. Let's see if there's any more. I know, it's in kind of a, it's in an order. There's an order here. Oh, here's another Brock card. Because what I'm doing now is really what I wanted to do back then, and I did it poorly. Okay, so all those guys, and then just cards, trainer cards. Okay, so we're back here. Misty, Blaine, do we have any Brock, anything? Yeah, that has Brock on it, but it's technically a Blaine card. I'm pretty sure it's something like Blaine's quiz question, like 1, 2, and 3. All right, Koga, Giovanni, Rocket. Okay. All right, so I think these are all the Brock cards that I have. So now we're going to remove this guy. And bring in the lovely Voltex binder that I have that I'm going to be putting this set in. Okay, so now comes the slightly more difficult part. Do I have a pen around anywhere? Okay. Yeah, okay. So the Japanese cards have the Pokédex number here, and then the English cards have it here. Alright, so all the Vulpixes, Sandshrew, Rhyhorn, Onix, Mankey, Geodude, and then Sandslash. Alright, so Mankey is 56. Onix is 95. Rhyhorn is 111. Sandshrew is 27. Vulpix is 37. Do I not have a Zubat? Huh. Interesting. Okay. And Lickitung is 108. And Diglett is 50. Alright, I think that's all of the... Yeah, that looks like all the first in an evolution chain. Okay, so... This is ending up a little... You know what, the list is probably going to go over there for right now. Okay. We've got all these guys. Okay, so... Technically, there are 2 Brock cards. One is from Gym Heroes, one is from Gym Challenge. So those are going to go there. Then, we're going to go right into his Pokemon. So whomever has the first... Looks like it's Sandshrew. Alright, so Sandshrew. We've got 71, we've got 72, and we've got the reverse, alright, the reverse holo. The Japanese of the Sandshrew. So we've got 1, 2, okay, so we're gonna Sandshrew it up. Yeah, that, interesting. That sleeve is much higher than the other ones. Let me see if, I finally got some more penny sleeves. Let me see how tall these are. Because that's just not fitting in there the way I want it to. A little higher, but not as bad as the other one was. Okay, so there we go. That works for me. All right, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I think if I have a copy of the Japanese, I'm just gonna wanna keep it. But only if I have it. I'm not gonna collect it later on. Okay. So then we've got 2 Brock Sandslashes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end up marking these off as I go too. Alright, so Sandshrew, and then the extra Japanese. We've got space for this, space for that. And then there's 2 Sandslashes, 1 from each. And we've got the second one. I don't know. It now occurs to me, I'm not sure. When they come from 2 different sets, I'm pretty sure that the white symbol here was the heroes, and the other one was challenge. So I'm gonna put the heroes one first. Okay, so heroes one goes here. Oh, are we switching you to a new card too? We are. Yeah, those seem to fit in there just perfectly, like this size of penny sleeve, which is great. Okay, so Sandslash, and then the second Sandslash. Okay, so next is going to be Vulpix. And we've got, there's 2 cards in here. They're the same card. They are. Okay, we're only going to keep 1. All right, so we've got Vulpix. We've got 2 Vulpixes, it says. So this is the one from Gym Heroes. And this, I think, is the one from Gym Challenge, but the Japanese Gym Challenge. Now I have to decide. I don't feel a need to get this in English. If I have a copy of it in Japanese and I don't have the English, I will just keep the Japanese. It's only going to be a thing if I have it in English and Japanese already, that I will put in both cards like that. Okay, so Blox Vulpix, Brox Vulpix. All right, and then there's only 1 Ninetales, so that's going to go there. Okay. This is probably needlessly complex, but this is the way that I want to do it, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. Okay, so we got Zubat. 41? Yeah, 41. Okay, so there are 2 Zubat. Zubat. And then there should be, is there a Golbat? Okay, and then 1 Golbat. So Zubat, Golbat. I don't have any of those cards. So, those are just going to be open. Zubat, Golbat. Okay. And then Mankey. Mankey? Nope. Diglett. Diglett is next. I also don't have Diglett or Dugtrio. So Diglett, Dugtrio. Alright. Then Mankey. Alright, so Mankey's gonna start here. I have... Okay, these are both from the same set, so the one's just gonna go over there. Okay, and this is 67. $68. Okay, so 2 Mankeys. Mankey. And then Primeape. There's 1 Primeape. So Primeape goes there. Alright, then Onix. There are 2 Onix cards. I only have 1. Alright, Mankey, Primeape, 1 Onix. Alright, and then another Onix. Yeah, there's 2 Onix. I'm crossing through these very lightly so that I can go back later. And Steelix doesn't exist yet. Oh wait, did I not put Geodude's number on here? 74. Okay, so that should have gone before that. Perfect, I'm glad we caught that now. 56, yeah, okay, so this is not Onix. This is Geodude. There are 2 cards in here. They are both the same. Alright, so Geodude. Graveler. And I figure I can actually fill out a lot of this set like, there's a lot of commons and uncommons I don't have. So it's possible that I'll just go and grab whatever commons and uncommons I can. Because, never mind, there are like 3 Geodude cards. 1, 2, 3. I guess that makes sense. He is the ground/rock trainer. Graveler, Golem. Okay. There's a very high likelihood that I am going to miscount. But we're going to do our best. Okay, Onix goes there. Okay, so Geodude, 2 Gravelers, and then a Golem. So it actually goes there. Okay, Onix. Second Onix. Other, more different Onix. Okay, so then Lickitung, 108. And then Rhyhorn. So Rhyhorn's going to go in this last slot here. Okay, Rhyhorn. I know, I was like looking at the first page going, that's not too bad. Like, we've got a decent number of cards on there. And then it's like, okay, Rhyhorn. There's only 1 Rhyhorn. There are 2 Rhyhorns and a Rhydon. Okay, so we are currently there. I stick this guy in sideways so I know where I am. Okay, so we've got all of, these guys accounted for. Okay, so we have Brock's Protection, Brock's Training Method, and he's got a gym somewhere. Where's Pewter City Gym? It's got to be with the P's. M-N-O-P. There it is. Okay. Any more Brock cards? I do not see any Brock cards on here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Brock cards that are trainers. So we're here. 1, 2, 3. All right. So this is going to start Misty. Actually, that's going to start Misty. Because now we have to go pull out all the Misty cards. I did not like Brock a ton, so I did not really put a lot of effort into getting his cards. I truthfully think that a lot of those came from my husband's collection. All right. All right, Misty. Nah, yeah, there we go. Gosh. I know, this one's actually a hollow, like I'm more worried about damaging it as I pull it out. This is the pre-release. Okay, we got Odin, Horsey, oh my gosh, like a million cards in there, a million Misty's Poliwag. I did not need to keep that many Misty's Poliwag. All right, and then we've got trainer card, yay! I'm gonna go ahead and take these empty sleeves out of here so they're just not in the way. Okay, and then I own the banned Naked Misty card, yay! Because, you know, people can't keep it in their pants. So, all right, we've got a Misty card there. That probably is the only other Misty card I have. Because the rest of these, I'm pretty sure I put them in order of their trainers. Yeah, okay. So that was all the Misty cards. Whee, boop, boop, boop. I thought I had the Misty Trainer card, though. Huh. Where is my gym challenge? Hold on. I have my bulk here that I haven't gone through yet. Whoop. Ugh. Okay. Alright, that was gym. Okay, I put Heroes and Challenge in the same place. I already knew that I was going to do this when I started sorting this stuff, so oh, Pewter City Gym, Brock's training method. Oh, Brock's Lickitung. Apparently there are cards in here that I didn't realize I had. Interesting. Got any more Geodudes? There's Brock. Okay. I was right that I had more. Thought I had more, and I do, in fact. There's Misty. I knew I had that Misty. So yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, and there's Rhydon. Okay. Okay, so I am also going to have to go through this. Because apparently there are cards that I have in here that I didn't pull out. That's fine. More cards is better than fewer cards. Oh, that's Koga's Golbat. Okay. You are not, this is not your set. This is also not your set. Do I have that card? Hold on. Okay. As you can see, I need to organize my cards. Okay. Okay, so for right now, let's go put the Brock cards that we're missing into the Brock card place. We're going to keep that Geodude there. Okay, so Brock, congratulations. Okay, and this is actually a hollow. Ooh, is that dirt on the card? Ah! Okay. You can't tell. Oh, it is on the card. It is. I mean, it's on the sleeve. Ah, okay. All right. All right, go away, sleeve. Go away, yucky sleeve. All right, into a nice, beautiful new sleeve. Oh, okay. Rhyhorn, second Rhyhorn, and then Rhydon. Okay. Lickitung was after... Oh, the Rhydon, actually. No, that should be before it. So this is where the Lickitung is? Onyx. Onyx to Onyx. Okay, yes, this is where the Lickitung goes. Yeah, I thought I remembered having that card too. I'm so glad that I found these. Okay. And then we've got Pewter City Gym. I want the City Gym to be the first trainer. Yeah, no matter what the order of the cards is supposed to be. And then we have Brock's training method and Brock's something else. Brock's protection. All right, so Brock's protection should be first because P comes before T. So we will then put Brock's training method here. Yay! Okay. I feel better about that. It wasn't that many cards added, but they were cards I was like, I swear I have this card. And I did have the card. I just couldn't find, I didn't have it where it was supposed to be. Okay, so we got Misty. And Misty goes here. Okay, perfect. All right, so we've got, all right, Staryu, Wizards of the Coast promo for Psyduck. And then Seadra, Horsey, Goldeen. Okay. Misty. Okay, so Goldeen. Okay, Goldeen is 118. Horsey is under here, 116. I know, you'd think that as a lover of the old Pokemon that I'd have their numbers memorized. No, I do not. That's just silly. I know Arcanine is 59. Because he's my favorite. Alright, 54 for Psyduck. Seal. It looks like I do not have a Seal. Do I not have a Shelter either? Looks like, okay, so I need, and no Staryu. No, I do have Staryu. Okay, 120. Okay, so, Seal, 86. Seadra, Magikarp, Poliwag, Psyduck, Seal, Staryu, Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh no, Shelter. 90. Okay. That should be it. Perfect. Alright, so this is the Misty card from the first one. We're leaving a space for the other Misty card. Okay, the next Pokemon is going to be Psyduck. There are two Psyducks. The other one looks like it comes from the other collection. And then this is the Wizards of the Card promo with the beautiful little symbol right there. So we're gonna stick that in there. Okay. Then we've got, there's one Golduck, which I apparently do not have. Golduck and Psyduck. Okay, so that was 54. 60, so the Poliwag is next. Poliwag that I have a million cards of in the same sleeve because I'm a bad person. They weren't even in different sleeves, Laura. Why would you do that? I'm going to take that one because that one's got like a little thing on it. If you've got multiple, you might as well pick the best one. Alright, Golduck, Poliwag. Do we have multiple Poliwags? We do have multiple Poliwags. I think they're from different sets. They're 87 out of 132. Both of these sets, Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge, have 132 cards in them. So even though I left the, whatever out of 132, that doesn't help me. But it is 87 and 89. So, okay, so Poliwag, Poliwhirl, only one Poliwhirl, and then Poliwrath. This is Poliwrath. You can see how angry he is. All right, Polys. Then we've got Seal and Dugong, which I don't have any of. Okay, so let's move these guys. Seal, Dugong. 86. Never mind, Tentacool is next, which I also don't have. Yeah. All right, Tentacool and Tentacruel. Then Seal. Seal. Dugong. Okay, then it says 72, 86, 90. Shelter, which I also didn't have. Gosh, there's like a lot. Okay, so Shelter, only one. Cloyster, only one. I had Cloyster. Okay, I'll have to look for it. So 90, now we're up to 116, which is Horsey. Okay, I do have a Horsey. I in fact have multiple Horseys in the same container again. Horsey. All right, perfect. Okay, there are 2 Horseys. We only have one of them, but there are 2 Horseys. I guess the good news is that even if I get these out of order, okay, I'm going to put a new sleeve on that. Even if I get them out of order, I will have counted the right number of cards, probably. So, all right, Horsey, Horsey, and then Seadra. Perfect. All right, and then we've got... okay, yeah, not in perfect condition, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, still looks pretty nice. And then this is the pre-release. Kind of hard to see the little pre-release thing on there. Like, it's not in gold. It's actually in silver. It's not very prominent, but it's there, so yay. All right, Seadra. So 116. Goldeen is 118. So now we're going to the Goldeen. Which of you is beautifuler? All right, Goldeen. Goldeen, second Goldeen. 1 Seaking. Okay, and then after Goldeen 118 comes Staryu 120. God, the cut on these is not great. It's okay. King, Staryu. Second Staryu. Starmie. 1 Starmie. All right, then Magikarp. And this actually might be the first time we've run into this. The darker symbol there, this actually came from Gym Challenge, as opposed to most of Misty's cards are in Gym Heroes. Okay. And then, so Misty's Magikarp. Is there only one? Yeah, and then there's a Gyarados. And that should be all of the Pokemon. Okay, so I do not have her gym stadium or her gym card. Okay, so that's where that is. Okay, so we've got Misty's Duel, Misty's Tears, Misty's Wish, Wrath, and Cerulean City Gym is somewhere. But we'll leave space for that. Yeah, Cerulean Gym. Okay. That is the only other Misty card there is. Okay, so Misty's Duel comes... Alright, so this would be Cerulean Gym, and then Misty's Duel is going to go next to it because it comes first alphabetically. Boop, boop. Okay. Then we are going to do Misty's Tears. I am, however, leaving a space for the English version of this card because they have different art. So the English Misty's Tears is going to go here. Then we've got the Japanese. Then we've got Wish, Wrath. And that should be it. Okay, so next is Lieutenant Surge. Okay. We're getting there. Do a brief. Okay, so got our Misty cards. Again, there's a lot of, but again, like I said, a lot of these cards that I'm missing are still the uncommons and commons, which I can probably pick up for not too expensive. The rares are going to be a little bit more of a thing, but I can at least fill in a lot of that by having that. Okay, Surge. It should be easier to go ahead and take this out of here. Alright, and then these are all Erica cards, and then some Rocket cards. And then a Raichu. And that's probably all the Surge I've gotten here. Yeah, okay. Listen. Pretty sure I sorted out, yeah, I sorted out all the trainer cards too. Yeah. I know, I'm trying to keep this mat from getting dirty. It's white, it's gonna happen, but... Okay, so the Surge cards I have. Pikachu! I don't know why this energy flow card is here. It's not specifically a Surge card, but that must have just been where I decided to put it. Toss. I am making like all kinds of mess out here. You guys don't even understand. Okay, so let's go through here and see if there's any Surge cards I didn't have. This seems to all be Gym Challenge. Like I said, I actually bought a box of Gym Challenge, so I'm not surprised that I have far more bulk of that than I do of anything else. Okay. So I do not have the Lieutenant Surge trainer card. Okay. Lieutenant. Yeah, he's under Lieutenant. Oh, he has an Eevee. Huh. There must be a Jolteon. Yeah, there's the Jolteon. Cool. Okay. All right, Pikachu 25, Magnemite 81, Spearow 21, Voltorb. Oh, Rattata, Rattata, 19. I think I remember Electrode being 100. Oh no, Voltorb is 100. Okay. 100. Oh, this had more than one page. Darn it! Okay. I hadn't gotten far enough. Alright, Electabuzz, 125. Eevee, 133. Wow, his list is not really that long. Interesting. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if he was the least popular trainer. Even though he has Pikachu. But, okay. Alright, so Surge. 19 is Rattata. Just looking at whether or not the sleeves on these cards are pretty. If they are, I keep them. If they're not, they get a new one. Alright, Rattata. I thought I had the Raticate too. That's okay. Okay, so Rattata, Raticate. Because there's two of each. Next is going to be Spearow. Spearow, only one Fearow, and that's this guy. Ugh. Oh, okay, all those scratches were on the sleeve. Yay! I'm like looking at it going, oh my gosh, I thought I kept my cards in better condition than this. I do. That's what the sleeves are for. They are to keep the cards in good condition. Okay. So Fearow. Okay, 20. 25 is Pikachu. I gotta imagine there's more than one Pikachu. Yeah, there's two Pikachus. Oh, there's two Raticate, or two Pikachus, and there's two Raichus as well. I think this is the second one. I mean, it only matters but so much. And I think that because, like I said, I got the box of the second one, so. Okay, so, Pikachu, Raichu. Flip! 25. 81, Magnemite. And we have multiple Magnemites. Yay for alternate card art. Boop. Boop. Oh no, these are they're different because this is an uncommon and this is a common. Well, this one comes first then. Alright, Magnemite, common, Magnemite, uncommon. I guess it does have like more text on it or whatever. Like it's a fancier, better for the set thing. Okay, and then one Magneton. Uno Magneton. Looking pretty good. All right. Magneton. All right, that was a 81. Then 100 is Voltorb. Voltorb. Do I have any more? Wait, where did they go? This is all I've got? That was all I had. All the rest of it is... Okay. So we've got Voltorb, Voltorb, Electrode. Electabuzz, Electabuzz. Then Eevee, one Eevee. Jolteon, one Jolteon. Yeah. Okay, so we're there. That's going to be our first one. Okay, so Surge is Secret Plan, Treaty. And then Vermilion. Okay, so Vermilion City. And then Secret... No, that's the Secret Plan. This is Secret Mission. Huh. That might just be an error in the person who put this together. Like, technically, that sounds like it could just be a translation error. Or a translation variation. It's not even an error, really. Okay, and that should be all of our Lieutenant Surge cards. Yay! Like I said, we have very few of these. We do have 2 holos, though. Okay. Next. Erica. I don't have a ton of Erica cards either. That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna pull these off out here. I've seen the error of my ways. Erica, Erica, Erica. Erica, Erica, Erica. Erica. I always love this card. I think I got that one specifically because I like the art. Like, it wasn't even that I was like, oh, Erica. It was like, I want that card specifically because that art is just really pretty. Nice when they come out easy like they're supposed to. And as we all know, I love this card. It's Erica's Kindness because it's got a Growlithe in it. It's true. Oh, okay. That was in a sleeve. It just, the sleeve stuck. Okay. There, we'll put that into a card sleeve. Okay, so trainer cards over here for right now. Tangela. Oh, I gotta switch to the next page because this is all that. Okay, so Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Gloom, Tangela, other Gloom, other more different Gloom. Okay. So, we got 2 Ericas. I do not have those. Alright. Bellsprout is 69. Nice. Bulbasaur, obviously I do not have. That is 1. Clefairy. Okay, Dragonair Dratini. She has a Dratini? Hmm. Okay. Execute. 102. Ivysaur, Jigglypuff. Miss Maids, Oddish. 43. Paris. 46. Perfume, Tangela. 114. Victor Velva, Bloom, Weepinbell, yeah, those are all. Okay, so I need Clefairy, I know is super early. As is Jigglypuff. Boop. Okay, Clefairy is 35. Jigglypuff is 39. Dratini is at the end. I just know that. I don't know what the actual number is, but like, it's like Dragonite Mewtwo. So 50, 49, 48, 47, 147. Like that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Erica. And then probably Bulbasaur. Only one Bulbasaur. There is. And then there's a... Actually, that sleeve is still pretty decent. So Ivysaur, and then one Ivysaur, and then Venusaur. So Erica, and then those. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Bulbasaur. All right, so Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. Wait, is there a Wigglytuff? There's a Jigglypuff on here, but I do not see a Wigglytuff. Interesting. I almost feel like I need to look that up, because if there's no, because I have all the cards on here. That's gonna really suck if that ends up being, there is a Wigglytuff, but I do not see a Wigglytuff on this list. It starts with a W. There's Weepinbell. Alright, so Clefairy, there is a Clefable, and then Jigglypuff, but there's no Wigglytuff. Okay. So, Jigglypuff. Oddish. Two Glooms, which I seem to have both of. All right, Gloom. Victreebel. No, not Victreebel. Vileplume. There is a Vileplume there. Okay. Then after Oddish comes Paris. Adorable Paris. There is one Paris. There is one Parasect? There's no Parasect. Interesting. Okay, no Parasect. Okay. So, Paras. Then we've got Bellsprout. Multiple Bellsprouts, adorable Bellsprouts. I wonder if that's the person who did the really cute cards in Rocket. I'd have to go look, but... Not gonna right now. That doesn't look like the same name. I'm pretty sure I read the name, and that doesn't look like that name. All right. So Bellsprout, 75. Bellsprout, 76. There are 1, 2... There are 3 Bellsprouts, in fact. Okay, so another Bellsprout. Then 2 Weepinbells, of which I seem to only have 1. Boop. Weepinbell, Weepinbell. And then 1 Victreebel, which I also have. That's kind of nice. Like when I have all those cards, it'll be like just those 2 rows. Okay. So we've got Victreebel, then we've got, it looks like Execute. There are 2 Executes. There is 1 Executor. Okay, beautiful. Oh, all right, and then probably Tangela. What was Eevee? No, she didn't have an Eevee. He had an Eevee. She has a Dratini, and that definitely comes after Tangela. Oh, 2. Bop. Okay, so Tangela. Only 1 Tangela. Okay, then Dratini, Dragonair, and there's no Dragonite. So what, Erica's just so kind and gentle that she doesn't evolve her Pokemon all the way? Sure. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. Dragonair. Okay, so her City Gym, which I do not have. And then we've got Kindness. I need a new sleeve. Kindness, Mage, Perfume. Oh, okay. This card is actually called Charity. It doesn't have Erica in the title. Ooh, wow, that is a very scratched up card. Wow. I must have traded for that because there is no way I would have let any of my cards get that bad. Ow, I'm so sorry, darling. Okay, so Charity, and then Erica's Kindness, Mage, Perfume. Okay, and that would be her last card. Okay, so that is the end of Erica. Oh, that's kind of a shame. Koga's gonna start there. Okay. I mean, I guess I could, if I wanted to, just bump him up here so that he starts on his own nude page. I think I might actually end up doing that. Just because it looks nicer. I mean, the other ones I definitely didn't like. But, you know, she's got some of her cards there with her. You know. And he's got some of his cards here with him. Though I guess it is on the same page. All right, no, I'll just do that. If it was like there, I would bump it to the next page. But we're just gonna keep that like that. I apparently have not sleeved up these cards. What? I mean, look, they're in the nicer sleeves, or the nicer binder sleeves, but like, that is very unlike me. Alright, so I guess the first thing I'm going to be doing is putting these all in sleeves. I mean, I have the hollow in a sleeve, at least. I was not entirely insane. I'm actually not sure if any of these are Koga cards. I'm gonna have to look at those. Well, put them in sleeves first before you throw them anywhere. Yeah, with them being in Japanese, I kind of have to like remember. Like at the time, I probably looked it up, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I didn't mean to put that over there. Ah! Oh, okay, I thought that was a hollow for a second. I was like, what am I doing? I've gone insane! Yay. Okay. Oh, and then the Koga, actual Koga card. Koga. Koga. All right. We are now into the Gym Challenge set, which has this, the darker symbol, which is why you're seeing that I have a lot more cards. Put the lower evolution on top so that I can actually do that. Pidgey. Okay, I thought I had the Beedrill. Okay. All right. So for Koga, we have 2 Koga cards. All right. Oh, there's a Ditto. Okay. Okay, so Ekans needs to be in front. Actually, I guess I can just... It's 23. Grimer. 88. Coughing. 109. Ninja Trick is a thing. Pidgey is super low. 16. Tangela, 114. Weedle, also low, 13. And Zubat, 41. 41, there, okay. Yay for looking at 2 different pages. Okay, so, first card's Koga, obviously. First card is gonna be Weedle. I know, I put all these on here, and now they're, like, all in the way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we got Weedle. And since I just replaced all these sleeves, I do not have to do any of these sleeves. Actually, I think I'll probably replace this one, just because it's one of the ones with the little dot hiding part of the card. Hollow's looking good. Okay. Nope, I did that wrong, because there are 2 Koga cards. Okay. Okay, so Weedle comes first, then comes Pidgey. There are 2 Pidgeys. This does not tell me the order. This one's level 9, so I'm going to put it first. And then this one's level 15. That's how we're going to do that. And then Pidgeotto. I guess he doesn't have a Pidgeot. Yeah, I don't know if that was supposed to limit the number of cards, or if that was supposed to be like, they're just like you, and they don't always get everything either. Okay, so Ekans. There's only 1 Ekans. There is 1 Arbok. Yeah, but as you can see, I do have a lot more of these cards. Whoop. Okay. 23. Zubat, okay. Only 1 Zubat. Only 1 Golbat? Yeah. Only 1 Golbat. Then Grimer. There's only 1 Grimer, but obviously I have the English and the Japanese of this one, so there we go. And then I do not have a Muck. I do not have a Muck. Coughing really went over. Yeah, I thought Coughing was much lower than that, but I guess not. Okay, so Muck. 109 Coughing. All right, so Coughing. Those Coughings. Level 10. Level 15. And then Weezing. and then Tangela. English and Japanese. All right. Is that all of them? Yeah. Okay, so we've got Koga's Ninja Trick. Oh. Hold on. Okay, so Koga's Ninja Trick is this card right here. This is another card that had banned art. The symbol behind here is actually the Nazi swastika, and it was a symbol that used to mean a certain thing, and then the Nazis took it and turned it into the evil thing that it was. So when the card's art was created, it was supposed to be a certain thing. It was supposed to mean a certain thing. It no longer means that thing, obviously. So they changed the art, and I have the original card. So I have covered it up because, like, especially right now, I am not putting up with any of that nonsense. Oh, right, Fuchsia City Gym. I am not putting up with any of that nonsense, and I'm not gonna have that on my channel, whether or not it was meant, what it was meant in the originally. But I do have that card. I would kind of, I guess, like to get the English version of that one too, again, because the thing is different. But I thought about how to deal with that, and this is just the best way. That's not on the card, by the way. That's on the sleeve, but it's still, like, it's going to stay on there. Yeah, so Fuchsia City Gym, Ninja Trick. And I'll get an English version of that. What other Koga cards are there specifically? Any? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that Ninja Trick is the only other one. So we are going to start with the next trainer here, who is Sabrina. That's what I thought. Okay. I didn't put these in sleeves either. I am a terrible, terrible person. Okay, so we're going to be pulling these out and putting them in sleeves. Yeah, Sabrina was one of my favorite trainers. Not only was she a girl who was a badass, because, like, for those of you who don't remember, back in the day, we did not have metal or fairy or dark types. Psychic was stupidly overpowered because they were like, oh, Ghost can take care of it, and then every Ghost card, well, there were only 3 Ghosts. There was Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. And all of them also had the Poison type, which was weak against Psychic. So Sabrina, being one of the later gyms, and having Psychic type Pokemon, which are powerful and fast, was an absolute beast. I mean, even in the anime, it was like Ash didn't even fight her. Ash just kind of, like, tricked her. I mean, didn't even trick her, but, you know, like, it was, he basically got a Haunter or something like that made her laugh, and then he got the gym badge or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it was dumb. But anyway, the way that you dealt with Psychic Pokemon back in the day, the way that I figured out anyway to deal with Psychic Pokemon, was to use Flying. Because Flying was fast, And they had physical attacks, and so you could, if you were a high enough level or a comparable level, you wouldn't be going second all the time, and you could actually deal some damage because they didn't have strong defense. Psychic type Pokemon in general did not have strong defense. So that was how I ended up getting past that. My first red-blue team actually had a Pidgeot on it the whole way. I used that Pidgeot on the Elite Four. It did work. And it was mostly against Psychic type Pokemon. I also had an Alakazam on my team who was a beast because he was a Psychic type Pokemon. But yes, when they added Dark, that really, I mean, it was a very needed addition to the game. Especially because, like, so many Pokemon got Bite, which was a Dark type move. So, like, suddenly there was Dark everywhere, and suddenly Psychic, you know, went back down to the level at which it probably should have been at the first place, but at least it was nerfed. Okay. And again, I have a lot of these cards. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. All right. Sabrina, trainer card. Sabrina trainer card. There's probably two because all of these seem to have two. Yeah, Sabrina trainer card. Okay. And then we've got, actually going to keep these off of here because, all right, Jinx, Abra, I just need the numbers. Drowsy, Mr. Mime, Porygon, Psyduck, Slowpoke, Venonat. Okay. Abra, 63, Drowsy, 96, Ghastly, 92, Haunter, no, it doesn't matter, Jinx, 124, Mime, 122, Porygon, 137, Slowbro, 79, Venonat, 96. Okay. Okay, so the lowest on that is actually Slowbro. Okay, I'm trying not to lose these cards as I do all this, because, like I said, I have made a mess over here. You can see part of it probably in frame, but all right. Okay, so there's one Slowbro and one Slowpoke. Sabrina, Slowbro. Slowpoke does not, or Slowpoke, Slowbro. Slowbro does not have any evolutions at this time. All right, 79, a bunch in the 90s. 92, Ghastly. Ghastly, Haunter. And I do not have Sabrina's Gengar. I know that is one of the more sought after cards. It's a very expensive card from this set. There are 3 Ghastlys. Wow, okay. I have 2. Alright, Ghastly. There are 2 Haunters. This is only one because this is the English and the Japanese version. So Haunter, and then another Haunter. Oh, and there's 2 Gengars. Okay, one of the Gengars is expensive. The other Gengar is not as expensive. I don't know. I don't actually know if that's true. Okay. Drowsy. Become there while I figure out. I pick up the rest of these cards. Boop. Okay. Oh, that's a first edition one. Cool. I'm so awesome. Okay. 2 drowsy cards, so 1 drowsy card, 2nd drowsy card. Hypno. Only 1 Hypno. Yes. Okay. Then Venonat and Venomoth. Where's the Abra? 63? I missed it. Yeah, Abra should have been first. Okay. Okay, so there are 3 Abra cards. This is English and Japanese, so I need 4 spaces for Abra. 1 Kadabra. 1 Alakazam. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Okay, so this is where the Venonat should go. Which is a shame because it puts the Venomoth on a 2nd page. It's without these guys, but this is it. Okay. You guys were like sitting there going, no, you're supposed to do that now. Where's the Abra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, 3 between these 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. Gengar. That'd be Ghastly. Ghastly. Okay, we have moved all of that down. Boop. Sabrina. All right, Abra. Obviously, I do not know what order these go in, so this is the order in which they are going. I always like that card. It's really cute. All right, then another Abra, then Kadabra, and then Alakazam in a new sleeve that does not hide the card. Yep, looks beautiful. Beautiful. All right. That corner folded over. I don't want that corner folded over. There we go. Okay. Okay, we have fixed that. Venonat, Venomoth. These are new binders, so. Okay, now that we have the Abras in there. Drowsy, we have Ghastly, we have Venonat, Venomoth. Okay, so now into the hundreds. Mr. Mime. Mime. There are 2 Mr. Mimes. I seem to have them both. Japanese. And that one. Both of these cards are kind of tribute. All right, 24 is Jinx. There are 2 Jinx. I only have 1. All right, so Jinx, Jinx, and then Porygon. There's only 1 Porygon. Okay, so that is all of those. All right, we have Saffron City Gym, which very, it was called something different in the Japanese, which is what's back there. But okay, so the gym, and then, all right, Sabrina's ESP, Sabrina's Gaze. There were more Sabrina cards. I mean, I've got, I guess not. All right, so Sabrina's ESP, because it says ESP on the card, so I can tell. Sabrina, I'm pretty sure this is Sabrina's Gaze. And then this is Sabrina's Psychic Control. So, okay. Those are our Sabrina cards. Looking good. It's like the only first edition. It might be the only first edition card that I have of these, but that's fine. Again, like I bought the box of the Japanese and then didn't get very many. I didn't go out of my way to get very many of the English cards. It's very possible that most of the English cards that I have of this set are from my husband's collection. Where's Psyduck go? Gosh darn it, how did I miss Psyduck? I didn't write down the number. 54. Ah! It goes at the very beginning, doesn't it? Oh, interesting. The art on those is different. I mean, it's the same art, but it's different. There's more purple on that one. Okay. I'm not going to make you guys watch me do this. 2 Psyducks because I have English and Japanese, and Golduck, so I need to move everything down 3. Wow, that was so quick. I fixed it all in the blink of an eye. Okay. Okay, so that should be all of our Sabrina cards now. I'm actually going to go through this stack real quick and see if there's any cards that I'm missing. Probably not, but again. Oh yeah, see there's a Cloyster. That's from Fossil. What the heck is that doing there? I didn't know I had a Japanese. That must be, okay, anyway. Kadabra, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. Alright. Another Psyduck. Thought I remembered the Golduck, but I must just not. Okay, you know what? Let's move out the Blaine cards, because I'm going to be doing that soon, and if there are any that I need to have, I will already have them out. Rocket, Blaine, Giovanni. Yeah, I probably have most of these already. Okay, we'll see. I apparently have 2 Rocket Mewtwo's. I did not realize that I had 2 Rocket Mewtwo's. They're both in Japanese, but Still, 2 Rocket Mewtwo's. Okay, so I think that's all we got for Sabrina. Okay, next is Blaine. Yay! We love Blaine. We love Blaine because Blaine has an Arcanine. We love Blaine because Blaine has an Arcanine. There you are, sir. Boop. 132 and 132 is 264. 264? Okay, I should have enough sleeves, or I should have enough pages for all this. Oh, yep, nope, I just did not put a lot of these cards. I'm really glad I have this Blaine Charizard, because I feel like that is one of those cards that would be very difficult to get right now. Oh, there's a Surge Rattata. Okay, we'll go see if that, don't know why that was just there. No wonder I didn't see it. Oh, I have the English and the Japanese. I have the English and the Japanese of this. And the English and the Japanese of this. This sets, oh, that's true. I guess I am making it longer by having the English and Japanese, but it still shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure this deck, or this binder holds 360 cards. So I should be okay. I guess if I'm not, I'll just cry. If I'm not, I'll cry. Okay. Yeah, I did not realize I was going to be sleeving up this many cards. I'm really glad that I ended up buying 3 things of penny sleeves. I mean, I guess I realized I'd be replacing some of them. Because, you know, the older ones are just scratched up, and you don't want, like, to... If you can have not scratches on the cards, or on the sleeves, it's nice to have not scratches on the sleeves, because then you don't see the scratch and think the scratch is on the card. Now, I will say that there's some of the cards in this set I got out of a, it was like a Blaine trading playing deck or something like that. And those are the cards here that they don't have a rarity symbol on them. Because they came out of that set that's not rare if they're in a box where you can just buy the box. I'm not particularly worried about that as long as I have the art. These guys are actually real cards, so real cards. They're all real cards, but you know what I mean. Okay, Blaine. Okay, so we have Vulpix, Charmander. Well, I don't really need, I know Charmander's number. Oddly enough, nobody else here is in front of the Charmander. Okay, Moltres is actually a base Pokemon, so he needs his own. Okay, Blaine, you are on the front page. I also do not have... Oh, I'm gonna have to... Okay, yeah, I also... The Arcanine and the Growlithe from this set are in my Arcanine and Growlithe collection, so we'll see what we can do about that. I might have some extras. Duo 84. Growlithe is 58. Kangaskhan is not here. Oh, you know what? I think I have a Giovanni's Kangaskhan. That's somewhere in the hundreds, though. Magmar. Mankey. Moltres, Stupid High, yeah, 146. Ponyta, 77. Rhyhorn. 11. Tauros, 128. And Vulpix in the 40s somewhere. 37, never mind, it's farther down than I thought. Okay, so Kangaskhan. Let me see where that one is. 115. Okay, so Charmander. Pretty sure that one's first. Just throwing that out there. I know that I did a lot of mistakes on my Sabrina set, but I'm pretty sure. All right. Boop 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 a doo. All right. Charmeleon and another Charmander. How many Charmanders? Oh, only 2. Okay, so I have the both of them. 16 and 18. Oh, never mind. There are 2 Blaine cards. I know! Breathe. We'll get it. It'll be okay. Okay. I am not a complete failure. Look at that gorgeous Charizard. Gar. Right, that's beautiful. Beautiful. No scratches. Charizard. Okay. Okay, that was 04. All right, Vulpix looks like it's next. Yeah, Vulpix. Blaine's Vulpix. Ninetales. Other Vulpix. Okay, there are 2 Vulpix cards, so this is probably the both of them. I do not have this one in Japanese. That's okay. Vulpix, Vulpix, Ninetales. All right, 56 is Mankey. Yeah, 56 is Mankey. Oh, I do have that in Japanese. That's what I get for separating these cards out. Okay. I thought that was odd that I didn't have that in Japanese. Nope, no voting. Okay, Mankey. I do not think I have any kind of a Primeape. There's the Kangaskhan. I did have it. I thought so. I mean, there's already a slot for it. That one's not like a big deal that I didn't have the... Okay, get all these guys together. Perfect. Okay, so Mankeys. Mankey. There is only one Mankey. And there is only one Primeape. Is there a Primeape? There is no Primeape. There are only Mankeys. Only Zool. Okay. So Mankey. Growlithe. Okay, so Growlithe. Arcanine. I do have these cards. They're not here. That's fine. Alright, so it's 58. The next up is 111. Is Doduo? Oh no, 8 Doduo. Yeah, 80 Doduo. I was like, Doduo, there's no way that card isn't. Let me look in... Where was the bulk again? Okay, yeah. Oh, I have 2 of the Moltres' traces. Okay, so there's a Blaine's Growlithe. Okay. So we'll stick the one Blaine's Growlithe in here. Okay, I really should be throwing these old sleeves in the trash as soon as I pull them off. But I haven't. Which is a shame. Okay, so Mankey. Growlithe. Arcanine. Then do Duo, of which there is only one. And Dodrio, of which there is only one. Okay. I know, it really is easier for me if I just cross these off. I'm like, oh, just ignore them. No, you won't. No, you won't. Ponyta. Oh, I have this in English too. Huh. You guys were all annoyed that I didn't have all the cards, and now you're like, oh my gosh, she has all the cards, but it's just so much of a hassle. She keeps missing them. Yep, that's true. I do that. I mean, that's what I get for not only putting these in an order that is not the order, but also having the English and the Japanese, because I can't even count, oh, it should be X number of spots, right? Well, that'll be nice, because all the Growlithe and the Arcanine, I'll probably Actually, truthfully, the Arcanine's probably too expensive for me to get another copy of it. Like I said, I do have a copy of it. But another copy just for this binder? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm not going to count on it. Blaine's more picks. Okay. Dodrio. Ponytas. Do not have any. No, you know what? I looked through that. I've got another Magmar over there. All right, 2 Ponytas. Ponyta. 11, 13, and then Rapidash. Perfect. Love that. Turn. And Rapidash. Okay. We are on to 111. Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn. Oh, is there a Rhydon? Rhyhorn. No, there is not. There's only Rhyhorn. Okay. Love that. All right, Kangaskhan, 115. And then Tauros. No, Moltres, or Magmar, then Tauros. 126, and this is 128. Oof, that has got a nice scratch right across the center of it. What's this one look like? That one does not have a scratch across the center of it, so I am keeping the good one. And I will sell the one that has a little bit of damage on it. This one also has a nice swirl right there. You can see that. So it's kind of nice that that ended up being the good card. This one does not have a swirl. Still a very nice card. It just has the little ouchie on it. Little ouchie. All right, Moltres. Tauros, Moltres. That should be all of that. Okay, so now okay, so, Pewter City Gym, or Cinnabar, Pewter, Cinnabar Gym. Okay, we've got Fervor. That's Fervor. That'll be after all the Blaine cards, because F comes after B. Okay, Blaine's Gamble. Blaine's Gamble. Blaine's Last Resort, I'm pretty sure is this card. And then Quiz 1, 2, and 3. And then Fervor. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Blaine cards. We are missing a Charmander. We are not actually missing those cards. So I actually have the entire Blaine set. I have everything from Blaine. Except for this Charmander. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, I'll be doing a video at some point talking about my Arcanine collection. That's like a separate... my Arcanine / Growlithe Master Collection. Okay. So that was Blaine. Giovanni. Oh, Giovanni. Okay. I am a super fan of Giovanni because he is so, like the charisma and the whatever. Just, I love him. I love him. And like I've said before, I love Team Rocket as well. And he runs that organization, so Giovanni. Giovanni and a second Giovanni, which I don't have. I wonder if they look exactly the same. I've actually never looked into it. Oh well. Okay, so we've got cards. Okay. I really like a lot of the art on these cards too. The basics are basic, but the hollows for him are actually really, really nice too. I especially love the Nidoking is gorgeous. This Persian is really pretty. And I also like, he's got a couple of trainer cards that I really enjoy too. And obviously you'll see all of those as I'm putting them in, but oh, I don't think I have his Machamp. I think there is a Machamp card. I'm gonna have to check, but obviously it'll be over here. Machamp, yeah, there is a Machamp. I don't think I have that card. Oh, no, I do. It's right there. Okay, Pinsir. Oh, no, I have the Pinsir there. Okay, trainer card. Oh, I have two of these. I think they are from the same set, though. Yeah. Oh, and I have two of the Nidokings, too. Interesting. Finding out I have all of these duplicates that I didn't know I had. Crazy. Okay. There's really no reason that needs... oh, I guess it is a rare. That's the trainer I was talking about. I really love that, where he's there and his Nidoking is there, like that. I know, I almost feel like I want to just go ahead and do this. I guess it all comes down to whether or not this card sells for a decent amount. If not, I'll keep it. There, two Giovanni cards. At least until I get the other Giovanni card that should be, I don't know, it should exist. Okay, trainer card. Alright, so we have Pinsir, we have Meowth, we have Machop, that, more Meowths, and then those guys, and their lines are here. Okay, Giovanni. Last Resort. Machop is 66, Magikarp is 129, 952. The Nidorans, 32 and 29. Persian and then Pinsir, 127. Oh, good manners. That looks like that would be a, good manners sounds like it would be an Erica card, which is really gonna suck if there's another card. Ah! If it is, we'll worry about that like way later. Okay. So it looks like, really, Nidoran's in front of Machop. Yeah, no, they are. Okay, so Nidoran female comes first. And I've got an English. And this is a rare, which is why it's in one of these sleeves. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep her in the finery that she is used to. All right, then comes Nidoran male. All right, looking pretty good on that. All right, Nidoking. Nidoran. I know, they all start with Nidos, so it's very easy. They're all very close together. Okay. This is Koga. We've already done Koga. I saw the 23. I'm like, no. Okay, so Meowth is next. Yeah, okay, Meowth. Meowth. There are 2 Meowth cards. Yes, because I have... Okay, this one actually comes first, because that's level 12. And then we'll do Giovanni's English, and then Japanese, and then the Persian. Like, it's a shame because, like, I really like Persian. Oh, look at the nice swirl on there. I really like Persian, but I really hate Meowth. Like, I think Persian is really cool. Not that there is any dearth of cat cards in Pokemon, but Meowth, Meowth, and 1 Persian. Okay. Then Machop. Machamp, Machoke. Oh, I guess I didn't check to see. That one was in perfect condition, so... if it hadn't have been, I guess I could have looked at that for an alternate, but I did not. It'd be really nice if I could find somebody with the Gym Heroes set, and maybe they would want to trade some of these Gym Challenge cards, because like I said, this is one of the older sets and it's a little expensive. Oh, you've got a little... Yeah, it looks like you've got a little boo-boo there. Oh well. Machamp, my least favorite card from the Giovanni cards. So that I'm not too worried about that. All right, Machop. Pinsir, 27. And then Magikarp, 29. And Giovanni's Gyarados. Which back now was just water. Now it is dragon or water flying. Beautiful. Okay. What does his gym look like? I know he's... Yeah, Viridian City Gym. I wonder if I don't have that card. Okay. Okay, so the gym, and then Last Resort. This is Last Resort. Okay. So now, we go to Rocket. So, there is some funkiness going on with the Rocket. It's not like a proper whatever. Like, it's not like a proper trainer, but it does have the cards with the symbol on there. Can you stop trying to fall out of here, please? You guys are supposed to be behaving yourselves. Okay, and this is not one of these cards. There are some just generic trainer cards that don't really go with any of the like particular trainers, but so those guys will all be going in the back. Oops. Wow, I just pulled that right out of the... Okay. Yeah, it just came right out of there. I apparently managed to slip my fingers in behind it. And then these... These are cards that were in the Japanese set that I'm pretty sure are not in the English set at all. I mean, Switch Potion, Pokedex, it's like Full Heal, Double Energy, and I forget what that one is, but like, and then there is also this card, Your Name, Chansey, which, again, doesn't have a particular trainer, and that will go with the back, too, so. Okay, but for right now, some of these are in sleeves, some of them are not. So we will fix that. But anyway, this is Minion of Team Rocket. So it's kind of like the trainer card for the other guys, so that one's going to go first. And there is any chance that I'm going to get to the end of this and realize that I am just like completely missed cards. Because, like I said, if I had like sorted all this and ordered them all before I came in to do this, then I probably would have had far less trouble. But I don't know, I feel like that would have been less of an interesting video. Maybe you guys would have liked that better. You can let me know if you think that I should have just had everything ordered before I got here. Okay, and then a Rockets Mewtwo. I'll figure out which one of those I like the best. Okay. All right, Mewtwo is very obviously 150. Oh, that one's got a swirl on it. Hopefully that's the better of the two. All right. Snorlax, 143. 145. 123. 146. Hitmonchan. I can picture that card in my head. Do I not have it? Okay, we've got Training Gym, Trap. I don't think the Tickling Machine was specifically Team Rocket. I think that was just a generic. This has, that might be their gym with the mines on it. Narrow Gym, I think, was just a generic. And then this is, I think this is Rocket Secret Experiment. Yeah, Minefield Gym. Rocket's Minefield Gym. Secret Experiment. This is very obviously a Rocket card. I don't know which one. I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe Rocket's Trap? I don't know. And this also has a Rocket guy on it, so that will also be a thing. But anyway, so we have Minion of Team Rocket. There's only one of those. We've got Rocket Scyther. I like this card. It is very pretty. It's got half of a swirl down there. Ooh, it does have a little bit of a on it though. Okay, so Scyther. Snorlax. You're rare, so you can have a nicer sleeve. Not a hollow, but Zapdos. Moltres. No Articuno though. Oh, that's got a nice swirl on it. And then Mewtwo. Let's look at this one first, because this is the one that has the swirl. That is entirely acceptable. All right. All right, extra. Extra, extra, read all about it. All right, so It's a little hard because I do not have the translations of all of these, but Rocket's Minefield, Rocket's Secret Experiment. Feel like this is Rocket's Training Gym and Rocket's Trap. So I think they go in this order. So that's their gym. And then these are in alphabetical order. All right, and that's in a nice sleeve for being a hollow. Okay. Now, everything we haven't already put in here. Okay, got one of those already. This is not English, right? Yeah, no. Okay, so what do we got? That's all. Brock's training method, we got that. Sewed-on. Chaos Gym. I don't know what Chaos Gym is. I'm gonna have to look that one up. So Chaos Gym, Energy Flow. I know I don't have Erica's Maids already, but there's space for that. Forever Fuchsia. Good Manners. I don't know where that goes. Okay, Master Ball, Max Revive, Narrow Gym, No Removal Gym. Recall, Resistance Gym. I think that's, no, that was Rocket's Training Gym. So I don't know what Resistance Gym is. Okay. Rocket's Minefield Gym, blah, 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 blah. Secret Mission got, okay, Training, Tickling Machine, Transparent Walls, Trash Exchange, and Warp Point. Okay. So for right now, these ones that I don't have or don't know if I have, where the heck is this card? This was a secret rare or a secret uncommon. I don't know. It's got a little white dot. It's not even worth all that much. Like, I looked it up just to see it because I was like, I don't really like Chansey. Maybe I'll just sell this card. It's not really even worth all that much. But it was like, are you kidding me? Do not damage my card while I'm trying to pull it out. Okay. I think I'm going to put this one all the way at the end. Like, this will be in the last slot. How many pages do I have left? Oh, I'm good. Okay. So I think it's going to be like Chaos, Energy Flow, like that. Okay, I knew I had more trainer cards for this set. They're up here. Okay. Okay, there's Energy Flow. In English, oddly enough, which helps because... Okay, so, Chaos Gym. Don't know what that looks like. Energy Flow. Goes there. Okay. La 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 la. Okay, Good Manners. Don't know what card that is. Master Ball, Max Revive. Actually, I don't know if that's Max Revive or not. Okay, we'll figure it out later. Okay, we'll just leave a space for it for right now. All right, so Energy Flow, Good Manners, Master Ball, Max Revive, Recall. That looks like a gym. Wonder if that's Fuchsia Gym. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Max Revive. No, Good Manners, Master Ball, Max Revive. Narrow Gem. Alright, Narrow Gem. No Removal Gem. It doesn't look like any of these. Okay. Recall. Recall Resistance Gem. Okay. Tickling Machine. It is a rocket card, but all right, Transparent Walls. I'm pretty sure that's a Koga card, but I don't think it says anything specifically about Koga on it, which is why it's back here. All right. Transparent Walls, Trash Exchange. And then Warp Point. I think. And then this would be the last card. I'm obviously going to have to go through this. The odds that I have missed something is fairly high. Pretty sure this is Fuchsia City Gym, so let's go back to Koga. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna have to go through and, you know, keep track of what I'm missing, or look into what I'm missing. See if I have those cards somewhere. Because like I said, let's go through this now that I've put everything in its place and see if there's anything I don't recognize. Yeah, I like that card. Chronic Method. Do I have that Mankey? Way at the beginning. I probably do, and I just don't remember. Yeah. That was like so long ago. So long ago. Okay. So that looks like that's whatever. All right. There's certain of these cards that I want to keep nice because they're going to go probably for sale at some point. Oh, this pincer's a rare. I don't know if people will be interested in it because it is a non-hollow, but there, we'll keep it nice. Oh, and a Surge's Eradicate, which I found and wasn't sure if I had already done. Rattata, sorry. Okay, yeah, I do not have that Rattata. $82, $85. How many Rattatas were there? Or is this, oh no, this is one from this, you can see it's from the different set. That's why they got separated too. Yeah, there's only 2 Rattatas. All right, perfect. Okay, so we got a couple extra cards that we had missed. They are now in there. That is wonderful and also awesome. All right, so we are now going to go through, actually, let's go ahead and put these cards in there. I don't know why. Oh, you know what I bet you these are? now that I'm actually looking at it. None of these have any rarity symbols on them. So I bet you these were in that deck that I was telling you about that I got for Blaine. I think I have the box somewhere. Oh, no, that's not within reach. These are probably cards that were in that set, or in that box, and I kept them because, you know, nostalgia. So we'll go ahead and put these in nicer sleeves, and we're just going to stick them at the very end because they've got the Japanese gem symbol on them, and they're not worth anything. So, you know, it's this or, like, I mean, I guess I could just throw them in the bulk, but I'm not going to. All right, there we go. Put this back in here or I will lose it forever. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this like separate from the other cards. Like, that's obviously the end of the set, and then these guys are just here for the lulz, for the memories, for the memories. Okay, let's now go back to the beginning and see what we've got, what we have organized. Yay! All right, we've got our Brock cards. I like that art there. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're missing a decent number of the Brock cards, but that's okay. We've got the Holo Rhydon of his. Then we've got our Misty cards. We've got a Wizards of the Coast promo there. We have the pre-release for this set here. We are missing a decent number of Misty cards, but we do have the band art Misty's Tears. Then we've got Lieutenant Surge. Don't have a ton of his cards. We do have the Raichu, the Furo, and the Magneton. And then we've got Erica. Only the one card on this page, but we do have more of her cards. Almost all of them in English. Not all of them, but most all of them in English. And Erica's kind of with the Growler. And then we've got our Koga cards, which we have a decent number of. We're missing a Weedle, Muck, and then I want the alternate art for that. So then we've got Sabrina, missing the Golduck, missing one of the Abras, missing one of the Gastlys, missing one of the Haunters, and of course the two Gengar cards, one of which is very... this is, I think, the only first edition card that I have from this entire set, which is perfectly fine with me. So more Sabrina, we're missing a Jinx. Okay, then we're on to Blaine. There's a Charmander, but we do have the Charizard. We do have these Arcanine, the Growlithe and the Arcanine. They are in a different set right now. Lovely Moltres, and then all the Blaine. Blaine has a decent number of trainer cards because of these quiz things. We've got Giovanni. All these lovely Giovanni cards. the Nidoking holo, the Persian holo, Machamp holo, Gyarados, and then this is his gym. I don't think we have Viridian City Gym. Then we have our Rocket cards. All of our Rockets. Rocket Mans. I think all of these cards have swirls on them. It's just this one Zapdos. Get with the program, Zapdos. It's really hard to see the holo on there because of the darkness, but there's no swirl. All right, and our Rocket cards. Then the other trainers, of which I'm missing a lot. At the common. Yeah, I have the comments. And then our Your Name Chansey. And then just some extra energy cards. But that is this set. Or that is, I guess, these two sets, and this is the way that I'm going to be displaying them. Because I like having, you know, the Venonat with the Venomoth and like all the evolution lines together. So anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and like this video. I don't know exactly which set I'm going to be doing next because, like the early sets, I really like these sets. The later sets, it's kind of like, I don't remember them as well, I guess. And so we'll see about that. I'll probably just go through whatever set was released next after this. I don't know which one that is. I have to look it up. But we're going to be organizing the rest of that. And so if you'd like to see more of that, go ahead and subscribe so you can come along. And, you know, if you're out there collecting, you know, more power to you. If you're not, if you're just watching these for fun, that's great. Keep loving what you love. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.